Howdy, welcome to Night After Night. I'm Charles and
I'm Lisa.
And today is a very special show. This is a show we haven't done before. We've never done anything like this before. Take a look around. What you see here are a group of super fans. That's right, super fans. Super fans are a very, very important part of our community. These are just some of the people who go out and they visit the venues. They watch the bands, listen to the bands, dance to the bands,
party with the bands,
support the bands by purchasing, product from the various venues, and keep the venues open. Therefore, keeping the bands alive, keeping the live local music scene alive right here on the Space Coast. It's very, very, very important as far as we're concerned. This is what Night After Night is all about. We are going to have a very interesting show today. We're going to let Lisa tell you all about what's happening tonight throughout town, Friday night and tomorrow night. She's going to let us know all about the open jams and open mic and jam sessions and whatnot. We're going to hear from our producer extraordinaire, who happens to be wearing that miniskirt that I don't like because with the stockings, the little hairs get stuck up in stockings. It's kind of, quit clicking the heels, Wayne, for God's sakes. Oh my God, Lisa, how do we put up with this every freak?
It's a habit, man. What can I say?
Are you sure you're not related to Maxwell Klinger? Seriously. You're just blowing me away here, didn't you?
But I like the show.
I just threw up a little bit in the back of my mouth.
Oh, no.
I get it.
Yeah.
Too much for you, huh?
What do you think? Do you think that the pink mini skirt and the neon green tank top are clashing, or is it just me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. He just got a nipple shot. He has pierced nipples.
Nice.
Let me ask you something. Where did you get those Hello Kitty nipple piercings?
Why is he wearing a strap-on dildo on his foot?
He's
For Charles. Yeah. We're close.
Is there something I should know?
I have no comeback for that. At any rate, it's a very special show for us here on Night After Night. We do have super fans. Once again, to reiterate, these are the people, or just a small portion of the overall group of people who keep local music alive here on the Space Coast. And that's, like I said, that's what we're all about here on Night After Night. We also are going to hear from our producer extraordinaire, Wayne, who has a bit of an odd fashion sense, but we love him nonetheless. We're going to hear all about tonight's listings, tomorrow's listings, the open mic thing, as I already said. We've got some famous musicians' birthdays today. We're going to talk a little bit about the original music series that's going to be taking place on Tuesday nights at Lou's Blues, which is hosted and promoted and put on by Brevard Live Magazine and Hiker Clark. And we've got a lot of little surprises in store for you. I have no idea what they are because I'm basically clueless at this point, which is not unusual because I'm basically clueless just about every day. At any rate, you can see us on ACCORDING2Wayne.com, according to Wayne.com, on the RSPN internet radio / television network. Wayne's got a few other shows on there as well as Night After Night, but we know that everybody just tunes in to look at Lisa's boobage. So
I do.
that's no secret.
I've already seen your boobins. I wasn't impressed.
I don't impress anybody. I'm not out to impress anybody. I just like to have a good time. Anyway, our unofficial sponsor is
Milk.
Milk. It does the body good. Anyway, we're Night After Night. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks. Say break.
Transportation needs in elegance and style. It's Hot Race Limousines on US 1, 4 blocks north of O'Galley Boulevard in Melbourne. For executive transportation 24 hours a day to and from the Central Florida airports. A limo tour of the Space Coast, where you cruise up Highway A1A to Port Canaveral and enjoy the numerous restaurants and bars and shop at the Cove Marketplace. See Sebastian Inlet State Park or historic downtown Melbourne. All in an elegant Hot Race limousine. All limousines are exquisitely appointed. Arrive in style in a Hot Race limousine. Call 321-412-2202.
I need a get out of jail card. Shelley's Bail Bonds, only bail bondsman in Palm Bay, serving both Brevard and Indian River counties. Family owned, family operated, convenient and fast service. Just a call, Shelley saves the day, 321-951-7990. So now who you gonna call? Shelley's Bail Bonds, 321-951-7990. Sunday, November 4th, the Joe Rolano Memorial Benefit Bash, hosted by the Club Hangover at 671 Washburn Road in the big city of Melbourne. An all-day extravaganza. Poker run starts at 11 a.m. 8-ball tournament with $200 cash prize, a blind draw, $500 cash prize, live music all day, food, raffles, a 50-50 drawing, and you can vote for your favorite Space Coast Bartender 2012. And we've got some really great bartenders right here on the Space Coast. The Joe Rolano Memorial Fund Benefit Bash. It all starts at the Club Hangover, 671 Washburn Road in Melbourne. You can turn at Hot Flicks off Sarno Road. For more information, call 321-610-3917.
We're back and we're night after night. Today's a very special show once again. To remind you, this is a Superfan show, and just to put a small percentage of the Superfans we have here on the Space Coast. I'd like you guys to go around and introduce yourselves, starting with you, young lady.
They call me Barbie.
I'm Chris, 49-year-old circumcised Sagittarian in the primordial doors, contortionist, and heavy metal.
Right on. I'm Debbie.
It's a dating show, right?
Thanks. I'm Debbie. I created one of our sexiest band members.
No, you created the site, the Brevard
The site. Well, yeah, the site. You guys all joined in, you know. I'd love to go to Whoville too. So. Oh yeah. All the time.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she's a cool Vinny.
Would you expound on the Whoville thing just a little bit? Who is Whoville?
Whoville is who was I? So on my birthday, June, I went to a bar and all of them were there. I mean, I've known them for quite a few years, but they all kind of looked like cartoon characters at that time. I wasn't drinking a lot though. I really wasn't. And they all just started acting like cartoon characters. So I was like, this is like Whoville. So it kind of stuck.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So.
Who's this guy here?
I am Jason LePerry, and I am the promoter, booking management for Earpill Entertainment. I also do booking and management for Who Is I, stage management. These guys are very, 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 very good friends of mine. I've went to school with two of them, and I run all their pages on the websites. So I can vouch for Who Is I that these guys are a bunch of kick-ass guys.
Don't let Scully know that I'm groping this old lady.
I will not.
Stoey doesn't care. He just wants pictures. Send in photos! Alright, so these are but a small percentage of the actual super fans we have. We have a lot of other super fans. We got Ricky Cook, Eric Cricken,
Wayne Sherwood.
These are guys who couldn't be here with us today. Tori Morissette and Mills, Danielle Nilsson. Who am I missing, guys?
And the countless nameless.
Judy Smith.
Tommy, Judy,
The countless nameless.
Troy.
I hope I said it right.
Tommy, what about Tommy?
Bacario. Judy Bacario.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just so many that are in the shadows too.
Yeah. And there's thousands of them out there.
There are just so many
Keeping the
people
music
out
scene
there you
alive.
see show after show that just, they're anonymous.
Becca and Stacy, they're not.
They hide behind their Jaeger bombs
Stacy.
and mistresses. And it's just, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we shoot the show in the afternoon, and a lot of these people have day jobs.
Mine's a 24/7 job. I'm sorry.
You sit in front of the computer watching porn. We know all about you guys. It's
At least
ever
I got a strong right hand.
ever since we put that little camera in your laptop, we know what you're doing all the time.
Exactly.
Oh, and while we're on the subject of
Thank you, brother.
superfans, certainly I think I could speak for most of us.
Absolutely, go for it.
Truly, the two of you, thanks to Charles and Lisa,
Oh, yes.
for bringing this forum to everybody, and giving us things like an open mic night, which
And
is
giving the
surpassed.
bands a chance
I think anyone's
to be
expectations
recognized.
where we have the greatest and finest talent getting together, mixing it up every Thursday night at Cheers to You. Definitely get out there if you haven't been.
Unbridled plugs, yes.
You're hired.
We've got talent that came in last night from Fort Lauderdale. I mean, big fun. and hope they'll be back soon again. You never know who's going to get up on stage and mix it together.
We will later,
Fun High,
because this is
GSTs, or Bone Dogs, Who Was I?
Zen again.
This is where I need to be. Zen again.
Zen again. Zen again. We're going to discuss Zen again later on. Not really. I'm living here. All right. Anyway, thank you guys. Everybody's been introduced. Right now, it's time to hear from our producer extraordinaire, Wayne Breeden. As we like to call him, Wayne Inbreeder. He's got a little something to share with us today. What do you got there, Wayne?
Well, you know, everybody asked me my Everybody asked my. Is that the lead-in music? Now I know why you want to run the.
Professor, I hear banjos.
Now I know why you run the lights. Now I know why you run the lights. No, you know what? We've got a really big benefit getting ready to happen.
Whoa, please.
And we're getting ready.
Wayne's doing something here.
We're getting ready to do a.
Freaking fans.
It's Joe Rolano Memorial Fund. It's for musicians and bartenders and anybody that kind of gets sick. They don't really pay your bills, but like if you've got groceries and this and that, they help you live, okay? But it's 40-year-old. That's how long this memorial's been going on. Joe Rolano, and the president of the fund is the owner of Budweiser here in Brevard County. I mean, he's been around for a long time. They put a lot of money in it. And it's going to be on Sunday at November 4th at the Club Hangover. And we've got a bike event that's going to start there at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's going to go to Ziggy's, from Ziggy's down to Earl's, from Earl's to Pineda, and then back to the Hangover. But they've got like, I think 4 or 5 different bands. They didn't give me the names of it.
Rumor has it, Who Was I?
There you go. That's what I hear. But Poker Run, then they've got an 8-ball tournament with a $200 cash prize. Then they got a blind draw with a $500 cash prize. The owner up there walked up and gave him a check and said, I'm donating this. They've got favorite bartender of 2012. What you can do is they're handing these bowls out with seals on it. You put $1. What they're asking for is to each bar donate $1 a day. Okay, and with I think they've got 200 or 300 of the cans out there, or bowls, or whatever it is, to donate. But it's $30, you know, $30 at the end of the month times like 300. That's a lot of money to be able to donate to this organization. And they're going to pick the bartenders, different bartenders from different bars. Anybody that allows us to put one of our canisters out there to collect that, just $30 a month. I mean, it's $1 a day. Okay, until November 4th. It's a little bit shy now, but they're allowed. That bar can bring their bartender out with their logo on their shirts or whatever. And they walk around, and you can vote on the different bartenders, and then they're going to pick the bartender of the year for the 2012,
nice.
Which is really, really cool. And all the money is going to go to the Joe Rolano Memorial Fund benefit bash. It's going to be fun. We're going to be out there, hot raised limousines supplying my limo. And Night After Night's limo, if they decide that they want to come. I've made that up there. But they have live music, a lot of food. We're going to have a lot of food, raffles, 50-50 drawing. And on the Poker Run, it's a 50-50 drawing too. So, you know, we're expecting about 250, maybe 300 people to be out there. A couple weekends we did one for the Wounded Warriors. We had 160 bikes out there. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. It's Sunday, November 4th. It's going to start at 11 o'clock in the morning.
It's a great venue.
You guys be there.
Just because a lot of people have not gone out there because it's between a dildo store and a dog. Some people get a little confused. But it's worth going there to the Hangover just to see the bathrooms. They're the nicest bathrooms in the county. I understand that there might be an air hockey or ping pong table put in the men's bathroom soon, along with TVs. That's a wonderful establishment. They do a great job there.
I'll tell you something. I was out there today. They've got a full kitchen going in. They got all the equipment, and so now they can fry. They've got a pizza machine. They can slide subs, and the bartender's not going to be cooking your food. They're actually going to hire somebody to go in there and cook. So you got dinner, you got lunch, whatever you want there. So it's going to be great. You guys, like I said, Sunday, November 4th, the Joe Rolano Memorial Fund Benefit Bash. Thank you, Charles.
All right, thank you, Wayne. We appreciate it once again. It's great hearing from you. Just remember, when you wear the open-toed stilettos like that, you need to cut the toenails, dude. The yellowing is just, oh my God. Anyway, moving right along here. It's time to hear from Lisa, the lovely Lisa today. What's going on around the Space Coast tonight as far as live entertainment goes, dear?
Alrighty, well, we've got some good bands coming down the pipe tonight, starting with Fun Pipe.
Down the pipe.
They'll be at Funky's Monkey Bar tonight from 9:30 to 1:30.
That's a great
I
one.
know
Beer
you guys-
bombs.
I know you guys
They
are
got
fun
beer
pipers
bombs
too.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, great place to go.
That's a great little venue. Love the stage, love the
Yeah, it's a
room,
great
big
little venue,
room.
and it's not too far off on A1A for all the Palm Bay people that can't make it out to the beach side. Try Bunkies
Yes, great place.
or Fun Pipe.
Anyway, keep going, baby. Keep going. Go, go,
We've
go,
got
go.
Staring Blind at Captain Hiram's from 11, or I'm sorry, 7
What's
till
up, Willie?
midnight.
Big Willie and Matt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget new drummer Timmy Guns.
Yeah.
You've been rocking it out.
See, the super fans know.
Hey, these guys know.
It's not my birthday. I can't even remember.
Great guys. They're in the studio right now. They're working on an album. So, as a matter of fact, you can catch a few of their demos on their website.
There you go. We've got All About Nothing at Crickets from 9 to 1 a.m. We've got Perfect Tuesday,
Yeah.
Mike's band.
Mike Hazel. Yeah.
Mike
Yes.
Hensel. They'll be rocking Girls Overside from 7:30 to 11:30. Great band, great bunch of people. Go check them out. Panama at Grills in Port Canaveral from 7:30 to 11:30.
Panama does some great Lady Gaga covers.
Do they?
Yeah, they do Britney, they do all that stuff. They do Van Halen too.
They wear meat outfits.
This I got to see.
Me?
Meat outfits.
Me outfit.
If I like mine mid-rare. Okay, keep going, baby. I'm sorry.
Spanx band at Key West Bar from 9 to 1 a.m.
Oh, Spanx.
Ow!
Spanx.
Pass it around.
Yeah, drink the stank.
Watch out, she's got a fresh tat. It's-
Okay, that was Spanx band.
Oh yeah. Anyway, Spanx band.
Yes, give up for Spanx band.
I just seen Tim the other
Great
day.
guys.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah, we love them. We had them here on the show a few weeks back, or a month or so actually. because
And they spanked me.
They did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I, yeah.
And I loved it.
Oh, I got- what's the name of the new crop? Crop, my writing crop.
That's what I heard.
We had a contest. Black Magic, yeah. We had a contest at Cheers to You. Somebody had to name my new writing crop.
Anyways, Luna Pearl.
Yeah.
Love those They're at Lou's Blues
And
tonight
Giorgio just had a
from 9:30 to 1:30.
He did. He turned
Yeah.
like
And Sarah and Jazz just
Yeah.
got married. Congratulations,
Yes.
you guys.
Special.
Sarah.
Many years of
She had a birthday
live.
too, yeah.
And birthday.
Yep,
Just
yep.
like his guitar.
Yep.
John Quinlivan Band. Oh Shucks Seafood Bar. They'll be there from 7 to 11 p.m.
Yes,
Go say hi to
Shelley.
Shelly
Beautiful
and Mr. Quinlivan.
The other one.
Yeah.
She always has
There's
issues.
so many of them.
Let's say there's
There's so
two.
many of them. There's so many of them.
Then we got
They
We
are.
got Wicked Intent at Tap tonight,
Wicked Intent.
9:30 to 1:30.
Paul and Beverly Beach and Mark Healy. Yep. And we had them on the show just 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Rockin' trio that they
Absolutely.
are. And the lovely Sybil Gage. She will be at Vintage 56 in Rockledge tonight.
For all of you jazz
6:30
fans out there, Sybil is
to
the
9:30.
Yeah.
stuff. She is the stuff. Trust me. We love Sybil here. What else, Dave?
That's it.
That's
bullet theories at Siggy's.
Oh,
Oh, tonight?
Siggy's though.
I thought they were,
Oh, they aren't on my dates. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I can't make every show.
Just clone yourself. Just clone yourself, Chris. For God's sakes, he's in the medical field. He should know how to clone himself.
So they are at
Well, I do.
tonight?
My DNA is all over the house, however.
Obviously, all over our house.
All right, go see a live band tonight, people.
You were in the shower,
right.
Charles. You have no idea.
I just took a shower.
You have no idea what I do with my DNA when you were in the shower.
All right, so we went a little. Hey, Lisa, how about
That's
those?
why he was early.
Set it up.
We had a photographer who wanted to shoot Lisa and I, and I'm not going to name any names, and it's, you know, an erotic, you know, not hardcore or porn or anything, you know, erotic, you know.
Classy.
And he's like, oh, I might have to go in the bathroom and relieve. I'm like, dude, you did not have the job. Go away. You don't get the job. So now we got pro photographers, some guys.
Is a gag ball considered classy erotica? Or gag balls are okay, right?
Of course.
What?
As long as you're a photographer,
Gag balls?
Are they considered
balls.
classy?
No, but they're fun. Anyway, tell us about open mic jam sessions real quick here, Lisa. We're going to wrap up this segment.
All right. Well, as always, Wednesday night at the Wet Spot. We had a jamming time this last Wednesday with these guys for their jam night, 7 to 11. Last week's host was Johnny Fever, the one we went to, or I should say this week. Next week they'll have somebody different.
Stoey brought a 7-string.
Yes,
course he did.
He was
We love you, Stoey.
And if you haven't seen Stoey on the 7th string,
You ain't seen others.
You should see Stoey on that. What do they call that thing that he sits on that vibrates and he gets off?
What? I told you that. Always.
Our secret, her secret. No
what is
one's.
that thing called?
Howard Stern made that famous.
No. They were around for a long time. Trust me.
Is
So
it like
Wednesday-
saddle with the thing sticking out
That's
of it?
like Horton, right?
Oh, hey, do you guys talk like this throughout the, Who's I show?
Pretty much.
No, I don't talk
yeah.
on shows.
He takes pictures.
I don't talk on rock shows. I hate those people.
Anyways, Wednesday nights, as always, at the Wet Spot. Wednesday night also at Winfield's is the Bone Dog Jam Night every Wednesday.
Yes.
Fantastic jam night, fantastic band. They just had their CD release. Congratulations
Wait a
again.
minute, honey.
Who put me
What
next to
these
the
people
cool guy?
call to turn the freaking phones on the
This isn't fair.
I pocket dial. Turn it off. I promise.
Thursday nights, as always, the best jam night. Cheers to you. Last night we were all there rocking again together. Present again. Our baby there has some fantastic people like Chris mentioned. Some people, Lauderdale came up and jammed, and a lot of other rocking people.
Just the usual cast of characters. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of great players who show up every week, and they come. And a lot of special guests. We actually have real rock stars show up there, which is amazing because we live in a little town, But a lot of people live here.
Yeah, again, last night, Fort Lauderdale represented.
Yeah, a lot of people live there. A lot of
We
people.
actually
come
have
out.
guitar tech from Yingwei Malmsteen's band.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Quite the proficient musician.
Remind me sometime off camera to tell you about my experiences for Green Bay.
Oh,
I like to call him Jerry.
something else I learn every day. Anyways, Wednesday, that's
Honey, it's not what
Thursday.
you think.
I know. Thursdays, 9 to 1 at Cheers to You. I need the damn duct tape. Didn't you want to tie him up or something?
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
The
You
rope
got
at
it.
least. Something.
Keep it going, baby. You're almost done here.
I'm done.
Okay, we're Night After Night on according2wayne.com, the RSPN Radio TV Internet Network. We'll be right back after these important messages from our sponsors.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Don't go nowhere.
Break time.
Central Florida Printing and Graphics, 772 Washburn Road, Suite A in the big city of Melbourne, right behind Hot Flicks off of Sarno Road. You can visit them, www.cflprinting.com. They do my letterheads, envelopes, flyers, postcards, newsletters, labels, door hangers, menus, banners, business cards, all. And if you mention my name, you can add a second color for free. Okay, that's Central Florida Printing and Graphics. Check them out. Mark Lyles down there do a great job for you. You can give them a call at 321-752-8753.
Centrix Financial Services, Inc., a full-service mortgage company currently licensed in 19 states. At Centrix Financial Services, Inc., we provide the opportunity for mortgage professionals to achieve. We are currently seeking to hire branch managers and loan officers who possess a great work ethic, honesty, and the desire to be the best. At Centrix, we pride ourselves on customer service. We are fully committed in helping the employee close loans as efficiently and quickly as possible. As loan officers, if you aren't closing loans, then none of us are moving forward. You are the most important part of the company and always will be treated in that manner. For more information, call 954-416-3940.
Welcome back to Night After Night on the RSPN Radio Television Internet Network. RSPN, according to Wayne, to Wayne.com. Wayne's got a few other shows on there as well. Lisa, please tell us about Wayne's other shows on RSPN Network.
Well, there's the fishing position.
Oh, I think
The
I caught a
cooking and
masochist.
tailgating show.
Tailgating.
NFL. Football.
That's right.
NASCAR.
All about racing.
All about racing.
That's right. Yes,
Yes.
it's all about racing.
All
And it's
about
actually a pretty
racing.
good show. It's actually a great show. There are a
And of
lot of great
course-
shows on RSBN.
Night after night. All about rocking.
That's right.
No shows on Rubbing One Out?
Next year.
Oh, now we. Peyton.
That'll be Charles's second show. Yeah, down in the swamps down south.
Actually,
He's paying mileage.
all right. Now that you've mentioned that, I was supposed to go down. Lisa and I were supposed to go down on the 28th of this month and sign
Did you
books.
go down on Lisa yet? Oh, I'm sorry.
We were supposed to go down to the Everglades and sign books.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Yeah, well, we're supposed to sign. There's a book that came out about a year and a half ago called Electric Barracuda by the best-selling author Tim Dorsey, in which I'm a character. They utilize my real name, and a good friend of mine, Lucky Cole, who's also a denizen of the Everglades. He's a character, and together in the book we kill a crooked lawyer, which is what I enjoy doing the most. But we're supposed to go down on the 28th and sign these books. There's going to be hundreds of people there. Unfortunately, Lucky, and I know you watch the show, I'm not going to be able to make it. It's too close to Halloween. There are too many things going on. We're putting on a couple of Halloween parties, Lisa and I. One of them being, what is that? What are we calling it? The Alice Cooper show.
Welcome to my nightmare.
With a K, welcome to my nightmare with a K. That's right.
25th.
25th, yes.
Yes, at
And
Cheers.
it's going to feature GS Teaser and myself and Lisa, and we're doing a complete Alice Cooper, about an hour and a half set. And Alice uses a crop as well.
And a Yeti.
But we're not going to be able to make it down there to sign books. Tim's new book comes out in January 22nd, I believe, 22nd, and he's going to be at Barnes & Noble's here in Melbourne and in February, and signing, autographs and signing books, and he's invited me to come and sign as well. So
Must have been desperate.
must have been. At any rate, having expounded on that, we're going to move right along, and it is a super fan show. That's right. We have this guy. Did I get you? You can get it.
He's gonna get it now. You're gonna get it. Yeah.
I want to watch.
I hope you're not good with Photoshop, because somebody did something really kinky with me with Photoshop the other day. It was, there was a picture of me on Facebook with Lisa, and I was holding her hair, and they put a little person,
I've seen
a
it.
little person,
Ooh, a
stripper
little
on the
person,
pole.
yeah.
that.
It was-
Yeah.
And you wouldn't believe some of the texts and emails we've been getting over that. Ooh, what's
Was it-
Charles doing with that child? It's not a child!
It's a midget stripper and they need love too.
What was it? A little person on your cheek or something?
No, she was on a pole dancing with her.
It's a midget stripper, people.
Oh, because I tried to put a big zit on the picture, but I couldn't get it done.
I think that's actually Gidget the Midget too. She's pretty popular.
Am I blocking you?
You're blocking
On the
Jason.
short
Right?
stature.
Cleavage, man, cleavage.
Yes, it's all about this.
Okay.
You just got both of them right next to me.
Yeah.
I'm in heaven.
You're a lucky man.
I'm in heaven.
You're a lucky man right now.
Yes, I am.
I'm going to quit producing here pretty soon.
I'll tell my wife.
Oh, go tell my wife. Your wife watches the show,
she's probably
Jason.
gonna-
Well, if she hasn't, she will now. That's for damn sure. Okay, so moving right on. Hey,
It's all right, I'm good.
Barbie,
Yes.
who's your favorite band?
Oh, who was I?
Okay, who do you like? Who else do you like to go see
Actually-
live on the Space Coast?
Luna Pearl.
Luna Pearl and
Pearl.
anybody else?
Fun Pipe.
Fun Pipe, yeah.
Oh my goodness, yes, Fun Pipe there.
The recipients of 2 awards this year at the
Three.
VMAs. 3.
Three, what was the third?
Bender,
Right.
Vocals of the Year. John Wilson, Bassist of the
Oh,
Year.
yeah.
And of course, Cover Band, Best Band of the Year for covers.
That's right.
No.
No, they didn't get drummer. I can't remember that drummer actually.
So Entertainer of the Year for cover bands.
Very cool, very cool, excellent. Once again, congratulations to Fun Pipe. We had a discussion with Mike Coe and John Wilson here on the show, and we asked them where they got their name, and they wouldn't expound on that. But it's pretty obvious where it came from. Okay. Chris Sherry, Monsieur Sherry. Name some of your favorite local bands.
I like everybody.
Can you be a little more specific?
You want to?
You know what, man? These guys that call themselves the good old boys. Who is I? Get out to see these guys.
They're
Go
insane.
see
You know, I
them
gotta
play.
say something about that. You know, these guys are incredible. To be able to switch from cover songs and then do their original set in 5 hours. Come on, who does that?
Absolutely nobody.
They do.
So, you know, these guys work their butts off, and I'm very, very proud to be working with them.
Okay. Thanks for talking to me, Chris.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Anytime.
The pipe.
Chris.
It's, you know, the fun pipe is just, I mean, they're on fire. They're going to be hopefully doing some
Anybody ever heard of a band
music.
called Rockshot?
Oh,
Yeah.
God, Steve. I love you. Yes.
Great guys.
Let's see. Honey, name a couple other bands out there that nobody seems to be mentioning today.
Lydia Can't Breathe.
Yeah, there's one.
Come on.
One starts with M and ends with a Y.
Murderfly.
Another great metal band. Trying to get some of the guys from that band in here to do a show with us, but they're all
Yes.
way too busy for us.
What about starts with a G and ends with an R?
Yes.
Guest star.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yes.
There you go.
Lisa and I, as of last week, we worked with them on a temporary basis a couple of months back. You know, we were kind of filling vocalists and whatnot, and then, you know, as luck would have it, or life would have it, I guess, Steve and Murray and I had a bit of a falling out, which is not unusual between lead vocalists and lead guitar players. It's actually
Quite
very
common.
commonplace. But we made our peace, and you know, and
Eddie David.
and
Oh, just a bunch of babies. Children.
Come on. They're bigger divas than I am.
Oh, God, yeah.
why don't you all kiss my little white butt? At any rate, we're back together, and we're singing full-time on a permanent basis for GS Teaser, and we have a special Halloween thing coming up we mentioned earlier. That's another story altogether. But there are other bands out there. Come on, guys, expound.
Linda Pearls, Banks, Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa.
Who won
Found
Entertainer
Dogs.
of the Year this year?
I gotta put a shout out for my uncle's band, Rough House.
Rough House.
Rough House.
Very
Yeah,
good.
that's right. You know, D. Yeah, and
Crash.
and Crash, and Mike Shaw, who
Yeah.
I played in a band with back in 1985 in Miami.
Nice.
He's in Rough House, yes sir. Lots of good bands in this area. This area is rife with talent, original and cover talent, and these are all great musicians. That's one of the things about this area. I mean, there are so many things going on. We also have the original music series coming up on Tuesday nights at Lou's Blues, put on by Lou's Blues and of course Brevard Live, and the wonderful mover and shaker herself, Ms. Heike Clark. Lisa and I had a meeting with Heike last week, and you know, the funniest thing is we went to have this meeting with Heike, and one of her representatives showed up. We never really got to meet Heike. She's always behind the scenes. She's quiet. Who is Heike Clark?
She rocks.
Where's Waldo? Actually, Heike was there. We love Heike, and we look forward to a long relationship with her.
And the original music series.
And the original music series. Every Tuesday night from 9 p.m. until 1:30 a.m. You get to walk into Lou's Blues. They have a great venue, a nice stage, killer sound systems, one of the best around. And you get to see original bands. And as you go in, you'll receive a little slip, a rating slip, and you rate the band from, I'm not certain how you rate the band, but they'll explain it to you when you get there. And then at the end, it comes down to 4 bands. Right now, what did she say? There's 18?
I believe so.
Yeah,
and we
and-
will be interviewing a lot of those
A lot
bands
of
here
these
on the
bands.
show.
Yes, these are original rock bands and
Yes.
pop and metal and all different genres. It'll come down to 4 bands, and there will be ultimately a battle of the bands. The winner will win $2,000 in
Nice.
promotional prizes.
Wow.
And
You know who won
whatnot.
last year? Vilify.
Vilify won
I
those
thought
two. You're
it was
absolutely
Vilify
right, they
too.
did.
No, I'm
No,
talking
Vilify
about
did.
the Loose Blues.
For the, yeah, for the original
original.
music series, it was Vilified, yeah.
You have,
Yeah, for
you have
those
golf
blues.
shit in the bottom.
Simone and the Supercats won for best original band at the Memorial
Oh,
Music
at the
Awards.
Music Awards. You're right. I'm wrong.
Who's the blonde today? Oh, okay. Anyway, moving right along, before we get any further into this and we talk some more with these super fans, we want to hear from Lisa about tomorrow night's entertainment. What's going on around
Saturday,
the Space
October
Coast
6th.
on Saturday?
We have Chrome Horses at the Beach Shop in Cocoa Beach from 8 to 12 a.m.
Wait,
That's,
can I say something real quick?
go right ahead.
What was that movie with John Travolta and all those guys when they decided they wanted to be bikers and they cruised?
Bad Hogs.
Wild
or
Hogs.
Wild Hogs.
Yeah.
Why is it that every time I hear the name Chrome Horses, I'm thinking of John Travolta and these guys?
Well, you should be thinking about Bill
Guys
Dietz.
at all.
Bill Dietz is Aaron Dietz's father, a phenomenal
Yes.
drummer himself. He's in that, John Little.
Wait, Bill used to play with somebody famous back in the day, didn't he?
I believe he did with Loverboy.
That's right.
I heard they were
Yeah.
doing a movie on
Turn
Bill.
me loose.
Do a documentary.
Yes.
Yeah, nice documentary.
Yes. On Bill?
Yes, they are.
Oh, fantastic.
Bill got really hammered one night and asked me for help, and that was it. Next day, I never heard from him.
Oh, he's still doing it.
That's commonplace in the industry. Okay, honey,
Thanks, Bill.
I'm sorry.
I'm there for you.
We
though.
love you, Bill. Bill Dietz rocks.
Yep.
Okay, baby, keep going, please.
Vintage at Fish Lips at the port from 4 to 6 p.m.
The kids.
Chain Reaction at Lou's Blues. This is a special show for them. It's Pam's birthday. Woo! Happy birthday, Pam!
Happy 28th birthday, 28 years old and rockin' Pam.
They
Nice.
will be rocking Lou's Blues for her birthday from 9:30 to 1:30, so go check that out. Switch at Neptune's Bar and Grill from 9 to 1 a.m. We've got Absolute. Payback.
And he's all right.
Absolute Blue at the Old Fish
Are you scared, honey? Let go of the switch.
Bar from 6 to 9 p.m.
Instant replay.
I got to send mine.
Right, we need that slow-mo.
There's one for the blooper reel.
I got to send mine.
I'm moving. I'm going to die. I'm going to be in trouble.
Well, Neil was
Okay, so you got
Whoa, hey, this is important. Come on, kids, we love you. This is important.
It's all your fault. We've got Red Tide, fantastic band. They will be rocking Siggy's All American Bar and Grill tomorrow night. And we've got Caddyshack.
No,
Just ruined my whole deal. Caddyshack's playing somewhere where I don't know. Go see them.
somewhere.
Where's Caddyshack playing,
You
honey?
finish it.
Okay, Caddyshack is playing at... There you go, honey, finish it. I'm sorry.
No, you go right ahead.
No,
Go right ahead.
you smack me in the face with this. Go ahead, you finish it.
Thirsty
We'll
Lizards
discuss
from
this
9:30 to 1:30. And then we have Electric Tide at the Pineda Inn from 8 to 12.
What is Electric Tide?
It's a band.
It's electric. Well, Electric Tide, get in touch with us, please. And I'll apologize to you personally. All right, that was Friday, or tomorrow night's listings throughout the Space Coast, brought to you by Lisa. It is a crazy show. Everybody here is drinking.
Not me.
You're not drinking?
No, sir.
Maybe you should.
He's doing the do.
I'm medicated.
Yeah.
He's
medicated.
Well, he's medicated. At least I'm
I
not.
mean, I heard it was better with beer, but I want to drive. So.
Yeah, you have to
I
go.
wanna drive in front
He's a
of you.
responsible young man, Jason Lepari is. All right, this is Night After Night. We'll be right back with more in just a couple of minutes.
A Best Air and Heat Incorporated, family owned, family operated, serving Brevard for 25 years. Our highly trained and certified technicians provide only the best service available, $39.95 service calls. We offer same-day service with planned maintenance agreements, free estimates on all system changeouts and all your residential and commercial air conditioning and heat service, and repairs on all makes and models. We use the best equipment with full warranties, providing parts and supplies for the guys that want to do it themselves. Remember, service is our business. maintaining the highest level of integrity in the business, a member of the Better Business Bureau, and we accept all major credit cards. A-Best Air and Heat Incorporated. Give us a call at 321-725-8758.
You want. No, you need to keep your vehicle on the road. Then you better take it to Hot Rays Auto Repair. Hot Rays Auto Repair, where our master certified ASE technician meets all of your needs. From tires to engines, any make or model, foreign or domestic, gas or diesel, even RVs, all at competitive rates. Our technician must be the best of the best. He maintains every JJ's Hot Rays limousine and keeps them on the road all around Brevard. Make Hot Rays Auto Repair your auto service source.
Sunday, November 4th, the Joe Rolano Memorial Benefit Bash, hosted by the Club Hangover at 671 Washburn Road in the big city of Melbourne. An all-day extravaganza. Poker run starts at 11 a.m. 8-ball tournament with $200 cash prize, a blind draw, $500 cash prize, live music all day, food, raffles, a 50-50 drawing. And you can vote for your favorite Space Coast Bartender 2012. And we've got some really great bartenders right here on the Space Coast. The Joe Rolano Memorial Fund Benefit Bash. It all starts at the Club Hangover, 671 Washburn Road in Melbourne. You can turn at Hotflix off Sarno Road. For more information, call 321-610-3917.
All right, we're back and we're night after night. And once again, we have Harvey, we have Chris, we have Debbie, and we have Jason. This is just a small percentage of the super fans that we have here on the Space Coast. These are the people that go out and enjoy live music, be it cover bands, original bands, whatever. These are the people who are representing all of the other ones. Some of the other important names that were not able to make it today: Tori Morissette, Wayne Sherwood, Eric Cricken, Ricky Cook. Come on, guys, help me out. Tori
Morissette.
Let's see, who else?
Jody McDougal.
Becky Hanna, Stacey
Wayne,
Russell,
yes, come on.
Wayne Sherman, Wayne
Sherwood, yes.
His wife.
And these are people.
Ann Mills.
And there are hundreds, if not thousands of people who frequent these venues to see the bands here on the Space Coast. We have a great live music scene. And these are the meat and potatoes that keep it alive. I know that's really kind of a bad analogy, but
I'm just a
He
potato.
prefers sweet potatoes.
Where's the meat?
Very sweet.
Who's the meat?
I know. Here's the meat.
okay, these are the meat and the vegetables.
I'm the gravy, baby. I'm the gravy.
Oh, nice. That's all the time.
I think I'm about to get spanked. At any rate,
Gravy or creamy white sauce?
we know, Lisa, you're the only one allowed to spank me.
Debbie, is it gravy?
We want to thank our producer extraordinaire, Wayne Breeden, for putting up with all of this BS today. Today was an unusual day. We've been drinking a lot of milk.
More milk! More milk!
That's a body kid.
I'm not so sure what it does to our minds, turns into mush, but what the heck. There's nothing wrong with a little mush every now and then either, is there? Okay, we want to thank our main sponsor here on Night After Night and RSPN Radio Network, Hot Rays Limousine, and Sophie, the new owner. She's got a lot of great ideas. There's a lot of things coming up. We hope to be doing a show inside the mammoth limo they have here real soon. Lisa and I back there with whips, chains, duct tape, and whatnot.
Yes, and don't forget, call Hot Rays instead. Do not drink and drive. It'll be a lot cheaper.
Let me tell you something. I am buzzed right now.
A lot more fun.
If I decide to get behind the wheel and I got pulled over, it would cost me a minimum of $10,000. Now, I could get in a limo for a couple of $100 and save a minimum of $9,500, $600. I don't want to go the other route.
Well, you know the best part about producing this show, owning the shows, and putting them all together and working with you guys is we get to ride in a limo pretty much anytime we want to now.
Rain, I was riding in limos.
And matter of fact, my ride's here now.
Oh, well.
Well, if I can give a plug for Hot Rays, DNA-free limos as well.
Yes, they do clean them. They're beautiful, beautiful vehicles. Beautiful vehicles, Hot Rays Limousines. Thank you to all of our sponsors. We really appreciate you coming out. Don't forget that there's a lot of good things coming up in the next couple of weeks. Halloween's coming. My favorite time of the year. Who else here loves Halloween? Halloween is... Wait, you posted something on Facebook. Halloween isn't a holiday. It's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
That's right. GS Teaser, October 25th. Cheers to you. We're doing a full-blown Alice Cooper tribute and Monster Jam afterwards. Welcome to my nightmare. A lot of other good things coming up. Stay tuned to Night After Night on the RSPN network. We love you. We love Hot Rays. Remember, once a king, always a king, but 10 to 12, maybe 14 times a night is enough? No? Okay. And don't forget, go see a live band tonight! Thanks for coming. We'll see you next week.
And hang out with us too.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Buy a beer.
Be a very
Super fans, and we love Night After Night.